Our next weather maker is arriving today. We are on storm watch as it approaches here on our Saturday and will stick with us through much of the weekend ahead. Your forecast first calls for dry weather initially this morning. However, the cloudy sky is in place all day long, and eventually those clouds are going to produce some wet weather as we see rain and eventually some snow showers entering the picture as we go through the late afternoon and evening, and then continuing into tonight and tomorrow as well. So while conditions are quiet right now, I'm going to put the severe weather index in the moderate category. As we go through the next 24 to 36 hours, we're going to be contending with some wintry weather. Initially, again, it'll be a little bit of rain, but changing over to snow as we work toward tonight and tomorrow. Also quite windy, becoming windy today. You'll notice those northeast winds gusting to 20 to 30 miles per hour by this afternoon, lingering tonight and tomorrow also. Then the wet weather pushes into rain, and snow showers will be arriving by this afternoon for most of us from south to north. It's going to take a little longer in the north woods for it to reach you, but the rest of us will get in on that by early afternoon. And then it changes to all snow tonight. That's when we'll start seeing some accumulations trying to develop. So the National Weather Service has posted winter weather advisories ahead of this storm system that's moving on in. These advisories are not in effect right now, but they do begin as we go through the overnight hours tonight and run through 6 p.m. tomorrow evening here in eastern Wisconsin. You'll notice not the entire viewing area is included. Far south and up to the lakeshore through Manitowoc County, you're not under this advisory. The reason why? Your snow totals will likely be less because there'll be more rain mixing in there. But you can see the advisories and even some winter storm warnings here in pink stretch all the way back into Nebraska as this storm system gets ready to make its move toward the western Great Lakes as we go through the day today. Right now, an area of rain beginning to push its way up through Missouri and portions of Illinois. It's going to take a little time, but eventually by midday, we will see those rain bands moving in from south to north. So the thicker clouds are in place now. Here comes that wet weather then. By noon here on FUTURETRACK, it'll be that rain-snow mix that starts to sneak its way from Fond du Lac northward through the Fox Cities and up toward Green Bay. This is 3 o'clock this afternoon when you'll notice that weather continuing to slowly but surely overspread the area. I think for most of us it's going to be rain here in Green Bay and the Fox Cities initially, but notice the snow to the north that will continue. And it's going to start to change over to snow as we go through tonight. So it's going to be a wet evening tonight and wet night into tomorrow as well. Again, notice it's staying as rain down here toward Manitowoc and Fond du Lac, but we do see that change over to snow eventually in earnest across the Green Bay and the Fox Cities as we go through the night and into tomorrow. Here's Sunday, 6 a.m. on your Sunday. We're still dealing with snow showers from this system, which look to linger through much of the day. Finally, we're going to start to see that change over to snow along the lakeshore, but we'll have been in the snow for a while. Here for Green Bay and the Fox Cities running through noon. There's kickoff for your Packers game, and you'll notice the snow showers finally departing as we go through the evening. So it's not necessarily going to be a really heavy snow, but it is going to be with us for quite a while, and it's going to be a sticky, wet snow. So what we can accumulate, it'll gradually add up as we go through the next 36 hours or so. Highest amounts far west towards central Wisconsin, much lesser amounts as you go toward the lakeshore and far south. Look at Sheboygan, may not even see an inch, while 3 to 5 inches may be more common as you get west of Green Bay. Right now, 32 in Green Bay. It's 30 in Appleton. We'll hit a high today of 37, becoming windy. Here come those rain and snow showers then this afternoon. For tonight, windy with rain changing to all snow. 33 will be our low, and windy again tomorrow with snow showers continuing. 34 will be our high on Sunday. We do quiet down as the work week arrives then. That Packer game could be a little snowy, but after that, conditions do quiet down across much of the area with temperatures cooling back. A lot of 20s are going to be in our forecast as we go through next week, but not as much in the way of active winter